Hello Google, thank you so much for your help with the BellaRuby app. I appreciate you working with us, and your clear communications are very helpful. So let me just jump into your most recent notes, which are here. And it says, number 1, how to log into your project, ensuring that the URL bar with the client is clearly visible. Now before I jump into this, 2 very important things. When you're testing this, please make sure to use a new email address that has contacts in it. So it has to be a new email account that has some contacts in it, or you can just clear out permissions. So if you're not, and I know you know this because you're Google, but I'm going to go to myaccount.google.com, and I have already cleared out the permissions for the mybellaruby@gmail account. But I just wanted to obviously make sure that you knew that. So 2 things: make sure that you're using a new email address, or just clear out these permissions. And secondly, please do make sure that you're using an email address that has some contacts in it. All right, let's jump into it. Item number 1, I'm going to go to app.bellaruby.com, and I'm going to go to sign up. Let me refresh this just to make sure everything is good. Okay, I'm going to go to sign up. I'm going to choose mybellaruby@gmail.com. As you can see, the client ID is right here, and that was item number 1. How to log into your project, ensuring that the URL bar with the client ID is clearly visible. And here it is, right here. And I'm going to go to mybellaruby@gmail. This app isn't verified, and we're obviously working on that. So again, thank you for your patience with us. Okay, so I'm going to go through these permissions. I'm going to go through them slowly so you can see them. Okay, now I'm going to confirm all of these choices. I'll let you look at them for a moment. And I'm going to click Allow. Now I'm going to choose my account. I'm going to skip this. Now I'm going to go to People. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to type in a person's name. I'll go to People so you can see how you'll do it. Again, you have to make sure that there are actually people in your account that you're testing with, otherwise you won't be able to do the full test. Now I'm going to go to Bill Olson. Now I'm going to look back at your notes. So I just showed you number 2, how to request a token. Now I'm going to go into number 3, how your project's functionality utilizes the requested scopes. And you'll see that we're really only doing 2 things here. We are creating events and we are viewing events. And in order to create an event, we need edit event access. However, we're not editing any events within the system. We just need edit events access so we can create appointments through our app. So I'm going to create an appointment by clicking the plus sign. I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to call it Open House, and I'm going to say Open House Test. I'm going to start it for today, and I'm going to choose, let's do 12 p.m. and I'm going to choose 1 p.m. as the end time. And I'll invite, I won't include an invitee. And I'm going to click Create. Well, why don't I go ahead and create an invitee as well, just to make sure. Well, no, I don't want these people to get an email from me. Maybe I'll look for myself. Okay. Now I'm going to click Create. I'm creating an appointment within the app. Event created successfully. And again, we need edit access in order to create events because that's part of your scope. In order to create, we have to have the ability to edit. But you can see we're not editing the events here within the app after it occurs. Now I'm going to go over to my calendar. And you can see that it did in fact create the event in the app, within the calendar itself. So there's the connection. And I am going to go ahead and just delete this as well, because you can delete and now I'm going to go back into the app and I'm going to refresh. And as you can see, there are no more appointments found. So just to recap, I covered how to log in. I showed you where the URL bar is with the client ID. I showed you how to go through the token process. And we talked about adding appointments and viewing them on calendars and the connection there. So hopefully that helps. I know this may not be your protocol, but do feel free to call me if there's anything I can do to help you. And again, those two things I mentioned in the front of the video, please make sure to either use a new email address with some contacts in that account, or clear out the permissions so you can properly test. And again, I apologize. I know you know that. You're probably rolling your eyes at me, so I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be thorough. And I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you so much again. You guys have been really great to deal with. Very efficient communication, very clear what you're looking for. So we just want to say that we really do appreciate that. So thanks again, and keep on making the internet awesome. Bye.